the BBC's Gaza documentary, a cascade of errors and a call for accountability. The recent controversy surrounding the BBC's documentary, Gaza, How to Survive a War Zone, has escalated beyond a simple apology. The revelation that the film featured the son of a Hamas minister as its narrator has ignited a firestorm of criticism, prompting calls for a full independent inquiry and exposing a series of fundamental failures within the corporation. The affair took a sharper turn with the scathing assessment offered by Roger Mosey, a former head of BBC Television News. Mosey, a veteran of the broadcasting world with an intimate understanding of the BBC's inner workings, minced no words in his condemnation. He flatly rejected the notion that the errors were merely an unfortunate accident, asserting instead that they represented a systemic breakdown. His strong statement paints a picture of negligence, suggesting that individuals within the production team failed to perform their duties diligently and ensure the documentary's suitability for broadcast. The implications are far-reaching, questioning not only the competence of those directly involved, but also the efficacy of the BBC's internal oversight mechanisms. The documentary, which was removed from all BBC platforms a week prior to Mosey's intervention, was lauded by many for its compelling portrayal of life in Gaza under the constant threat of conflict. However, the discovery of the narrator's familial connection to a Hamas official cast a long shadow over the film's credibility. The question isn't just about the potential for bias, though that is a significant concern. It's about the fundamental journalistic principles of transparency and due diligence. The BBC's initial response, while acknowledging serious flaws, fell short of addressing the gravity of the situation. A simple apology, particularly given Mosey's damning indictment, feels inadequate and insufficient to restore public trust. Mosey's condemnation hits at the heart of the BBC's reputation for journalistic integrity. His use of the phrase, basic rookie errors, is particularly striking, suggesting not just a lack of carefulness, but a level of unprofessionalism that should be unacceptable at such a prestigious and influential news organization. The weight of his words highlights the significance of the situation, going beyond a single documentary and calling into question the broader editorial processes and ethical standards within the BBC. The failure to properly vet the narrator's background, a seemingly basic step in journalistic practice, indicates a shocking lack of oversight and raises concerns about potential future lapses. The calls for an independent inquiry are therefore fully justified. An internal investigation, given Mosey's assessment, would likely be perceived as lacking impartiality. An independent body, free from internal pressures, is essential to thoroughly investigate the circumstances leading to the broadcast of this flawed documentary, to identify the responsible parties, and to recommend concrete steps to prevent such failures from recurring. This is crucial not only for repairing the damage to the BBC's reputation, but also for upholding the standards of journalistic integrity that the public rightly expects from a broadcaster of its stature. The stakes are high. The BBC's credibility and the public's trust in its reporting hangs in the balance. The need for a transparent and thorough investigation is paramount, ensuring accountability and rebuilding public confidence in the BBC's commitment to truth and accuracy. The silence following the apology is deafening, and the demand for a full and independent investigation echoes louder than ever.